How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
I got someone I love, someone important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. Needing and feeling for some product that becoming a crutch. I know I never been good at coming in clutch, but how can you not look in the mirror and think enough is enough? Looking at you is rough, that's why I had to fade the cut. How are you so comfortable driving away your son? I didn't know what I was feeling lately, bouncing my head off the wall, driving me crazy daily. You get clean and I have to think it's just lazy. Your memories are getting hazy, acting shady, and no, I'm not stuck in the phrasing. I see the light in your darkness, trying to find a way. I know you can't like to see me struggling like you did back in the day. For too long I was waiting for those words I wanted you to say. I'm all about the work and you was all about the play. Now it's all about the hate and the anger for all the decisions you make. I know it's not fair, but I can't stand to look at your face. I see your features in mine, I see the same devil in my eyes. I know your qualities in me aren't too hard to find. I was praying and praying, but God never gave me a sign. I'm just wishing for the way to change the tide, knowing I'll never be able to hit rewind. And you knowing my righteousness was just a guise. That's why I run and hide, and why I keep breaking apart inside the lies. The reason I'll never admit to being wise. No, I know I had my part to play. Yeah, I know I had my part to play, and it's just getting in the way, man. No, it's just getting in the way.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
I know you wanna hear my voice, but I gotta stay away because that's my only choice. Believe me, it's not a decision I made to rejoice. It's not a flag I'm proud to hoist. I just can't believe we let it get to this point. I feel it as bad as the pain in your joints, the pressure on the rise and the strain on the heart. I make my jokes, but I know it's just a lark. My anger always seems to miss the mark. I just be crying when I'm alone in the dark. I'm not sure anybody needs to know how much you're tearing me apart, especially when the contrast between us ain't really that stark. So I battle this all with making fun and a lot of snark, hoping and wishing it's not in their vision that they punched my card. I really gotta jump in and just be realistic or what? I never been good with emotion, so I really just gotta act like I don't give a fuck. When in reality, now I'm just feeling stuck, trapped in this rut, making me feel like I got a bug. It's gotta be the same feeling when you looking at drugs. My avoidance really got me feeling like a punk. And I don't wanna pretend that I know how to act when I really don't, or that I really don't wanna pick up the phone. But how can I when you're the reason I'm feeling so alone? The reason I roam, the reason I feel like I can't atone. I always knew I didn't wanna be like you when I'm grown. Cooking up heat in the kitchen with addiction, chasing highs and lows, no time for contradiction. Pain turned to pleasure, it's a twisted affliction. Gotta break these chains, find a new depiction, but it's really as fucking volatile as nuclear fission. So here I am, here I am, a man on a mission.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?